We are going to move on. Now, this is the Cunard.
One of my old ships.
Yes, it's the Queen Elizabeth. 24-night voyage from Arabia with a stay. Just incredible. And here's Keith to tell you more.
She's the third Cunard ship to bear her name, and bigger and more beautiful than any of her predecessors. The Queen Elizabeth was launched by Her Majesty the Queen in 2010 and continues to win thousands of fans for her understated elegance, spacious luxury and excellent service.
Serving over 20,000 meals each day, Queen Elizabeth's talented culinary team of over 100 chefs cater to all tastes and dietary requirements. Fresh and exquisitely seasoned dishes are served in all of the 6 dining locations. So whether it's a meal with friends in the Britannia or a freshly baked pizza in the Lido, your taste buds are going to enjoy the holiday as much as you do. Kickstart your day with some relaxing yoga in the gym, followed by a visit to the Royal Spa for a quick dip and a spot of pampering. There's literally hundreds of treatments to choose from. After a spot of afternoon tea, maybe you'll take a stroll around the Royal Arcade full of stylish souvenirs and big designer names at low prices. Or you could pop up on deck for a game of croquet in the sunshine.
There's 7 different bars to choose from, all featuring live music. So whatever your mood or tipple, you're going to find the perfect home away from home. Cocktail fans will flock to the panoramic views of the Commodore Club. And for those who want to dance the night away, there's even the wonderful disco. But for me, it's all about quenching your thirst for a freshly pulled pint here in the legendary Golden Lion pub.
It may be night time that most sets the Queen Elizabeth experience apart from other ships. You can enjoy a magical night in the Royal Court Theatre, where comedians, stars of the West End and fabulous shows can be viewed from the privacy of your own theatre box. Then why not turn back the time and attend a dazzling themed ball in the Queen's Room, with a live band, gentlemen dance hosts and stunning performances from the ballroom instructors. Whether you want a sumptuous suite or a room with a view, this ship offers it all. There are 7 grades of accommodation to choose from, and all of it is spacious, bright and stylish, including these brand new single staterooms with massive windows and even bigger TVs. But whatever you choose, every stateroom is full of little touches designed to make you feel instantly at home. Your personal steward will keep everything clean and tidy, the CD Cunard mattress will keep you sleeping like a baby, and the free 24-hour room service will keep you wishing you had more willpower.
Look at you all cozied up in your dressing gown.
Hey, they're so comfy, those.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice
man robes, that's what I call that.
Man robes.
Yeah, some man
dressing gowns. Now, we've got to start off because this is incredible. 24 nights. We fly London to Heathrow, of course, London Heathrow to Dubai, and then we go on from there. Incredible, Keith. Look at all
Yeah,
this.
it is. And, of course, Dubai there, you've got a 3-night stay here. On the second day in Dubai, we've also given you a city tour and a desert safari experience, which is great. The desert safari is great. Now, of course, Dubai is incredible. You know, where something... We're in the middle of a desert where nothing existed like 20, 25 years ago. Now you've got this huge, beautiful man-made city, which is incredible. You've got one of the tallest buildings in the world, if not the tallest. You've also got the Burj Al Arab Hotel, which is self-proclaimed 7-star. You're seeing it here. It's shaped like a sail of a ship. It's got an underwater restaurant, which you have to take a submarine down to get to. It's an incredible experience. Beyond that, they also have out in Dubai, which I love this, they have camel beauty competitions. There are some real lookers, and I recommend going to one of those. I really do. Some of them get the hump when they don't win. Beyond that, it gets better. And Palm Island, this is all creative. I'm here all week. This has been one of the creative. Actually, it's really fascinating. Dubai is full of things like this, as well as going back in history. And the Dubai fountains. Built by the same people that did the Bellagio fountains in Vegas.
Oh,
they have,
yes.
They have like big shows where the fountains do shows to music, just like in Vegas.
Absolutely incredible, isn't it? So much to see. We're going to move on from there. Of course, we have got the date leisure. We've got a city tour as well, of course, and that fantastic desert safari that we were talking about.
You do. So, great chance once you're on board the Cunard. I worked for them for 3 years. This is 5-star, wonderful cruising, great service, such a wonderful, classy experience. Oman is first. This is Salaha. It's an oasis where tropical fruits grow abundantly. The city's surrounded by coconut, banana and papaya groves, endless white beaches and surround me. This was one of the winners, yeah, from Dubai. This is one of the shots. They took him out. They took him out for a shoot, a location shoot, and this is one of the winning shots. It featured on Camel Weekly, which is a huge...
Oh, we could keep going with it.
Okay, relaxing days at sea, and then through to Aqaba, Jordan.
Camel Weekly.
Now everyone loves Jordan, and I've been into Jordan several times, and it's a great place to explore. And the thing about it is, you can actually go and see the Wadi Rum, where Lawrence of Arabia made his name. You can actually go through and, of course, go to the Rose Red City, Petra, which is absolutely incredible. It really, really is. Now, this is where you see, if you saw the Indiana Jones, you will know that they've got the wonderful treasury there that gets featured in that. And as you walk down to this city where people traded back thousands of years ago, you're going to be lost in this wonderful world. It really is an incredible place. And great diving as well. I did a lot of diving in here. As you go up the Gulf of Aqaba, amazing, amazing diving. Right, from here, relaxing day at sea, before you then cruise the Suez Canal and go through to Port Said. Now, this is great because you've done the Gulf of Aqaba, you then do the Gulf of Suez, and when you cruise the Suez Canal, opened in 1869, over 100 miles long, travels between Europe and Asia, meaning that you don't have to navigate around the Horn of Africa, and it's incredible. It's like the ship is going through desert, and there's the big bitter lake in the middle where you cross over. It's an amazing experience. It gets very hot, take some water out and enjoy it as you head through, and at the end you get rewarded with great views of Port Said, the gateway to the east. Then a relaxing day at sea before you then head up through the Aegean, through the Dardanelles, up to Istanbul. And this is incredible. Istanbul, one of my favourite cities in the world, one of the greatest sailings. As you sail in, you're going to see the Hagia Sophia, one of Christianity's first ever huge cathedrals. You're going to see the Blue Mosque, one of the greatest mosques in the world. You see the famous barracks where Florence Nightingale made her name. As you sail in, then you kind of park, you dock in the Golden Horn. And the European side, and again, this is a city that's over 2 continents, and the Bosphorus splits. So to your right you have Asia, to your left you have Europe, and you can go up into the Grand Bazaar, where you can buy literally anything. It's such an amazing experience. Over 200,000 stalls, Genevieve. You can go to the Roman aqueducts and baths there, which have been there for over 2,000 years. Try Turkish kebab, try some Turkish delight, get your sense of the spices, and such good bargains, such good bargains. I swapped my land of genuine fake because, you know, you will get Bolex watches for a £5. They're not quite called Bolex, they're called something else, but they are, you know, they're not the authentic thing, but they're good. Okay, then you're going back through Dardanelles. I mention this because there's the Gallipoli Peninsula, and we've got the 100-year anniversary going on here of World War I, and of course many great people gave their lives to the Gallipoli Peninsula. And then we go through to Malta, Valletta. This is the largest in a group of 7 islands. Beautiful place. Sailing in is like sailing into a J.R. Tolkien fantasy novel. You've got a lot of Gladiator was filmed here. Oliver Reed, of course, sadly passed here, and you can go to the bar where he ordered his last round, which is still chalked up on the side of the wall. Go through to Medina, known as the Silent City because cars are forbidden, which is beautiful, or take a boat ride round to the Blue Grotto. It's an incredible place. Relaxing day at sea before back to Lisbon, the Portuguese capital, lying on the Tagus River, a beautiful city of hills, bright yellow trams and custard tarts. And that's the Monument of Discoverers, which is massive.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's absolutely massive. It's an incredible, incredible thing to go and see, especially close up.
Oh my word, an Arabian voyage. It is, you know, the price there again, great. Also, of course, we are talking about Cunard and the Queen Elizabeth. Yeah,
and of course, this is a leg of their world cruise. So you could almost kind of say, oh yes, I've been on a world cruise for Cunard when you've done this. It's high up on the bucket list. You've done a leg, but it's an amazing opportunity, this.
It is
such
indeed.
Good value.
Now, it's almost a month, so take a look at that price because, again, we are showing you incredible prices today. 1,479 per person. Now, you can get an ocean view for 1,599, and I think, you know, when Keats talks about all the places you go, just I think it's well worthwhile having that. You've got a 4-star hotel in Dubai, and you are saving over £600 per person off the brochure price.
That's incredible, particularly for Cunard as well. Remember, this is a 5-star cruise line, a 5-star, you know, 5-star experience, and you will notice that. You do notice the difference when you drop up and you move up to 5-star.
It is amazing. Now, don't forget, of course, 0800 781 5458 is the number to call. And you may speak to the lovely Chris, who's talking to us right now. Hello to Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hello there.
Hi there. How are you, Chris?
All right. Can't talk too long. I'm very busy on the phones this morning, actually.
We thought it would be. So, Chris, tell me, what are the most popular cruises at the moment?
Well, that Princess offer that we showed is a huge hit this morning. It's really busy.
Oh, perfect. And, of course, lots to choose from as well today. We've got lots of cruises on the show. Lots of people calling up about Princess because of the Black Friday special, of course.
Absolutely. Do you have a favourite deal? Which one's your favourite, Chris?
Actually, that Princess one is my favourite. I think that booklet really does the trick for me. It's a nice low deposit. Yes. Coincidentally, if that date isn't right for you, we have over 20 other sailings that you can pick from with that booklet and low deposit on.
Wow, that is fantastic. Now, Chris, I can hear in the background you are very, very busy, so we're not going to keep you too long. Thank you so much for having a chat with us, and of course...
My pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
I've got one more thing to say, though, Genevieve. We've just been told in the last half an hour that P&O are doing a 10-night sailing from just $399 for an inside room in February. This one is incredible value.
Now, that's news to us as well.
News to us as well, yeah. So they need to go on the website or call to get the details of that then.
That's Chris. Right, give us a call. It's so new we didn't even on the show, but $399 for the 10-night beat it.
Right, so that was in the last half an hour, Chris. So,
that's right.
Yeah, people need to get on the phones and go on the website as well, have a chat with yourself. That is incredible.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so
much.
much.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Wow. Just in the last half hour.
Yeah, $399. I don't know how they can do that. It's incredible. 10 days, $399. Incredible.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. So get on, call the number below and
I would.
ask them about that. It's incredible.